So back at it again, the holiday edition, if you will. Gonna go open some boxes, but I have with me the guy you hear me talking about a lot when I say Dave. This is Dave, and Dave and I are here to, at the right time, because we get to open, look at this, some A case here. So Dave's already checking out the match boxes there, but let's take a look and see as we happen to. Now, we told them we would peg them. We did get permission, so we didn't do any pallet rating. So just for you guys, just in case if you're thinking, so wow, what do we see here, huh? So would this be, nope, it's not the Super, it's the regular Camaro. But we're gonna go through this case real quick, and then I'm gonna pause you guys for a second so we can get here and I'll show you what we found. So as you can see, this one has already been gone through. You can see by the big slot right here, that's where the Super would have been, or a high car of interest. So not in this box, and unfortunately not in that box, but we are pegging them nice for that next collector to come in, because there might be something that you want that we already have that we're putting back out here. So as you see, it's a really nice set of cars, especially this Radio Flyer with the Dragon Wagon. A lot of people tend to like that. That's that next color in the Ford Mustang, so that's pretty cool in that fastback. There's that Nissan Patrol truck. Yeah, that one is pretty sweet too. As you can see, it says here new for 2023, so you know that's a case for certain. So let me get this kind of cleaned up. I'm going to pause you for a second, then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so as you can see, this was an A case, and for those who want to see it was an ML A case, and so I got a few out of that. I've already found the A case. You guys know, y'all saw the video from, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago where I broke open that A case, also at a Walmart. So Walmart seems to be getting the stockage in terms of the Hot Wheels and Matchbox faster than Target. But if it's faster in your area, hey, comment below and let me know if you're getting your Target's actually putting out a lot and maybe your Walmart isn't. But in this case, in North Texas, it's definitely hitting at Walmart's, the A case. And then, of course, some grocery stores are getting stuff, but they're not getting the A case. So as you can see, look at that peg job we just did. That's pretty sweet, some great stuff. And look, that's a treasure hunt. So we're even leaving a treasure hunt behind for somebody. Go ahead and grab it. You see there's a coupe clip. That's going to be perfect for somebody. And you see that wagon. And then, of course, we got a bunch more here. And no, that is not the Super, in case you are wondering. So let's just see what else is up here. Looks like Dave has found some Matchboxes, because you know he's a big orange car guy, so he does that sort of thing. He's got this nice box, so let's see what we got here. So here's some Monster Jams, if you will. They're some of these Mario Karts. Is anybody buying these? I don't know. I just see these all the time, and you know, I don't know. I just don't know. So there's cars. There's the Lightyear here again. We've got the Hot Wheels skateboards and Tech Deck right next to it. So that's also being represented. Now, you know, this is my jam. You know, I love the 132s and the 124s, and it looks like here they got this cool Spider-Man pickup, and then there's a Harley Quinn 57 Bel Air. That's pretty sweet. And then there's a Power Ranger car. I'm sure you guys have seen those. Usually there's more Fast and the Furious stuff here, but it looks like there's more Marvel and DC this time around. You got that Power Rangers that actually, this one comes with the figure. It looks like another fast body or fastback Mustang 2+2. So here are the Fast and the Furious with this Hyper Tech car here. Let me get that out of the way. So again, Fast and Furious fans, don't worry, tons of it here. And then 124s right here. And actually this Camaro, no, wait a minute, that's a Pontiac GTO. That's cool. Hold on, let me set my cars down for a second. See, Jada is going to pull me back towards the 124s again. Look at this Pontiac GTO. This is fantastic. Look at those wheels. Look at that deep dish. Look at the exhaust there. Yeah, Jada's doing it. Here, let me let you get this front end look at this. Look at this front end. Yep, Pontiac GTO. Love it. And then what else is in this series? Let's see. Also in this series, there you go. There's a Corvette. There's a Road Runner. There's a Dodge Daytona, Boulder Mustang. So yeah, good stuff. I like it. I'm not sure that this is what I'm going to break down and buy today, but big ups on you, Jada. That's a good job. And so then what you also see here is the RX-7s from Fast and the Furious. A couple more Chargers and Mopars here. And then look at this. Look at this. This 1999 Chevrolet Silverado Dually. So that's pretty cool. There's the Supernatural Bugs Bunny. Somebody really wanted Bugs Bunny. They got it. Here's a Bronco, another Bronco, and very cool Mopar there in the back. That's that CUDA, y'all. That 440 CUDA. So that's kind of what that is like. Let me get this off the floor. I'm gonna grab my stash, which you know I'm going to show you what I pulled out of those two A cases with Dave a few minutes ago. So what else is here? You can see here the premiums. So that Knight Rider, there's 3 of them here. The Wonder Woman jet. Look, She-Hulk, right? Some character cars. So there's a few of these. Here are the Hot Wheels die-cast starships. These are the die-cast ones. So nothing I haven't already seen. I got most of these. And there's the 150 scale Batmobile, Batcycle actually, and that's from the Batman movie from earlier this year in March. So that's what they have. And then there's the Bat helicopter from the 1966 TV show. So we get the Batcopter from the 66 TV show, but not a Batgirl Batcycle. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I really, really want. So you can see the pegs somewhat sparse here, bit bare. Just a few things, some Johnny Lightning 2-packs, right? Not bad at all. Can dig that. The Chevy Camaros there. And then there's just this haze. And then of course the next gen, there's a test car here. So not bad. Not too bad. Okay, it's getting a little bit noisy in here. Let me pause it for a second. Alright, so here we are at the NECA section, taking a look at what NECA has to offer here. I remember when there were about 9 of these boxes here. It looks like they're selling the KISS stuff pretty well. That's Best Action. Let's see, there's it. There's Friday the 13th here. So we got a few things. Loki collector box. In terms of pops, see the Iron Hammer and Captain America, the giant ones. It's like National Lampoon's moment in the whole big pop deluxe packaging that they got for Christmas. It was like E.T. because it's the 40th anniversary. He's getting a lot of shelf space here lately. And you see it represented right here. So there we are. There is his Speak and Spell, the little flower pot. Speak and Spell right here. Whoops. Yeah, so that's it. E.T. 40th year anniversary, I suppose, on that. That's actually right there. That's a Chase AC/DC Angus Young. The normal one just has them in, as you see here, black. So this is a Chase. I picked up a couple of these, so I'm probably not going to grab him today, but that's for you out there, collector, that's looking for the Angus Young Chase. It's right there in all its glory here at Walmart. Blue accents, Walmart's red accents, Target, right? Okay, so here's what's left here. So we do have the Best Action Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, and I think that's Ace Frehley. Yep, on the side right there. So they still have a few of these. If you don't want that big set, you can buy them separately like this. And so here are the pops. Not anything I'm terribly looking for. Nothing that's super interesting to me, so I'm not going to pick any of these up necessarily. But it looks like there's a Hot Wheel way over here. It's that Lamborghini Miura. I bet you that's the blue one, right? Boom, called it. So we'll leave it here. If I was feeling like a good Samaritan, I'd walk it back to the toy section. But that toy section is bombed, and there's a lot of people over there. So here we go. That's your pops, folks. Not a whole lot here. Certainly not going to put these down and try to go through all this. This looks like a lot of the same. So that's your pops. That's your NECA over there. And now it's time to get to the register and pay for these so we can talk about them. All right, back in the studio. It's again your boy PJ Maxx, aka the Joy Hunter, and in this time you got to meet Dave. Dave is the guy you hear me referencing all the time because he's the big Tesla guy and all of that. So he actually met up with me for lunch, and well, we went and hunted at a Walmart that was right behind the restaurant that we went to. We went to Razoo, so that was pretty cool. But you know, before I go into what I found in this last hunt, I gotta say something. First of all, I got to give you all props. Thank you for watching my videos. The last video I did where I found that Matchbox Super Porsche GT3, that video is over 1,100 views right now. And that's pretty significant for me to see that. So I just want to thank y'all for that. And at the same time, by name, I want to thank the new subscribers that have come on since that video. So let me list them out, and then of course at the end I'm going to put their names up, put your names up in light so you see it there too. So I'm going to mention it and then also have it up in lights. So Will Escobar is a new subscriber. Thank you, sir. Just Tech the Great, new subscriber. Right on. Big A's Diecast, who actually I watch his channel and subscribe to. So he's a subscriber. He digs what's going on over here with Joy Hunter. So I totally appreciate that. Love to do some work with him in the future. DJH Diecast, thank you for the sub. Teresa Bodner, thank you. Blue House 176 is also a new subscriber. And J&J Hot Wheels, thank you for subbing. And of course, I'm sure you're part of those views. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look. What did I find in that A case while Dave and I were hunting? And so, first thing is, I had a hard time leaving this behind. So in terms of the American Muscle, this 70s Firebird, which was, you know, first released in white, then in red, it was the Legends winner. So I still like this car. It's old school, and I had a 70s Camaro. So the Camaro, Firebird, both made by GM, just a little different. I had to pick this one up, and so good memories, good times, nostalgia one on that one. And then there's this car. I don't do much fantasy cars, but this Coupe Clip is cool. So this is one where, you know, since we're giving gifts, this could be a great gift for somebody because you just need to put a key ring on it and it becomes a keychain. So this is the third version of this. There was a silver one, then a red one, and now you got this black and gold. All right, so awesome again. Then here are my probably favorite two out of this particular A case. So I love this Liberty Walk Nissan Silhouette S15. So this to me is like that black GT3. I love that black GT3, and I love this one as well. So yeah, you're talking Liberty Walk here, just top. It's just fire. It's lit. I'm just going to pick every one up when I see them, just like I do the 66 Batmobile, because you know I get on kicks. Well, that's something I can easily have a kick about. And so from the Euro side of things, I got this Pagani Huayra, which came out originally green and satin, but here it is in white. Look at those lines, just smooth, just like a Lamborghini, perhaps maybe even a Ferrari or even a McLaren. So got this one because it had to go in the collection. So that's all that I got of the A case. I would have had more, but you know I've already gotten the A case a couple episodes back. You saw them, so there wasn't a whole bunch for me to grab. Now for Dave, it's his first time seeing the A case live, so he grabbed a lot more cars out of that set than me, so don't worry. Now because of a lot of commotion and some screaming kids on the aisle, I picked up a couple of cars off camera, and I couldn't film them on camera because of the commotion. And here's what they are. This is that 67 Silverado square body. So this is pretty cool. It's got the Spider-Gwen or the Ghost Spider graphics on it. It's part of that Spider-Man set, but this is pretty hot. So I have a lot of square body friends, as you can imagine, living here in North Texas, right? We're trucks in Texas. It's all about trucks. And then there were these two Matchbox, because you know there was going to be some Matchbox. And this is that Japanese Origin set, or Japanese Origins. And this is the 350Z in a police livery. So this one is pretty cool as well. As I line it up here, let's see if I can just grab the one. But this, fantastic casting all day. So do you have a 350Z in a police livery? Well, It exists. Matchbox did it. So they brought one to the front. So that's it for this one. It's time for me to exit, but before I leave, you know, I gotta say the thing on my t-shirts, right? Not this t-shirt. This is Adidas, of course, right? I always tell you to collect what you love and love what you collect, and you'll have fun with this hobby. That's all it's about. All right, it's time for me to exit stage right, or is it stage left? Well, it's one of them, but either way, deuces.